Good morning, dear Vivites. Today I am here once again, to talk to you about something very important and very, very interesting. That's about building your business. In this process, when we connect with people, what is the kind of attitude we need to carry when you sign up somebody in the business? Because there are so many things which is supposed to be done to a new person who comes into our business. So for that, I would like to take a comparison. I would like to give you an example. When you look at an apple, usually we look at the apple, we feel, okay, it's a beautiful apple, it's very tasty, it's very, very juicy. So we want to have the apple, we want to cut the apple and eat the apple. But if you ask me, as an entrepreneur with Industry Viva business opportunity in your hands, you should not just look at the apple, but you should look at the seeds which the apple carries. And within the seed, if you have the insight, if you can see far deeper, further into it, you can see that inside the apple there are few seeds, and inside these seeds, further down, there are so many apple trees, and further inside that, if you go, you can see inside those apple trees there are so many apples, and then further again it goes on and on and on. So the concept today I'm going to reveal to discuss with you through this webinar is the concept of seeing the apple forest inside an apple. That's what I usually tell people. One man is not just one man or a woman is to be considered as an industry. That's what we call one man or a woman is not just one man or a woman, it's an industry. So when we sponsor somebody in the business, we usually think that that's the end of my responsibility or my task. But let me tell you, sponsoring somebody into your business is not the end, my dear friends. It is in fact the beginning of a new chapter in your life and the life of the person whom you have sponsored. So you should understand that when you sign up somebody into this business, he or she, they are just like a newborn baby. If you have the patience of a mother and you provide the nutrition and the care and the love and the nurturing to the new person who comes into your business, that's when you can actually start seeing the real growth in that person. Let me give you an example from my own life, what I have seen. In my apartment where I stay in Bangalore, my wife had brought some, the plants in a pot, and she had placed it in the balcony for a long time. And we used to water it, my son used to water it, we used to see, and we used to wait to see that the plant starts growing very nicely, green and colorful, very nice. But then what happened? Days went on and the plant really did not start growing. It was in fact, it was dying down. And I didn't know why it was happening because I couldn't give my time to understand that. And recently, say about 2 months ago, we found the gardener in the apartment. He was always, busy with his gardening. And one day, I invited the gardener and he came, he looked at the plant, he said, just give me 10 minutes. You know what he did? He took the pot, he removed all the soil from the pot, the plant separately, and then he brought some fresh soil from outside, from the garden, along with some manure. He mixed it and he put it back into the pot and he replanted that dying plant. Within few days, I could see a kind of a transformation in the way the plant started growing. And after a few weeks, I could see that it was really flowering out and blooming and started to grow. This is what exactly is the message I would like to give you, my dear friends. When somebody comes into the business, the first 90 days is a very, very crucial period, just like the newborn baby. Whoever comes to you, whoever signs up with you in Indus Viva, in your business, they come with a lot of dreams, lot of expectations. Of course, sometimes the expectations are too much. Don't worry about that. As a sponsor, as a responsible sponsor, whoever comes into your business, into your team, I would say go one step further and start searching within your organization. The new people who have come in just recently, maybe 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, find out the new people who have come into your organization. List them out. Indus Viva Virtual Office helps you to find out the people who have started recently, week after week in your organization. Get deeper. Make a list of the new people who have started with you. Call them for a cup of coffee. Go and meet them at their home, possibly with the co-applicant. Sit with them. Start building a relationship with them. Give them the care. Let them feel that they are in safe hands. Let them feel that you are there to care for them. Because people don't care how much you know until unless they know how much you care. So go and find out the new people, the new distributors, the new team members who have signed up in your organization. Sit with them. Start nurturing them. How can you nurture them? Give them more information about Indus Viva, about the products. On a cup of coffee, in an evening discussion, you can talk to them more about one product at a time. Let your discussions continue. Meet them once today, after a few days, again find some time to go and meet them again. Help them to understand what Indus Viva is all about, because most people come into this business thinking that this is some kind of magic, but you make them understand. Even if they make mistakes, just like a mother, when the mother starts nurturing the child, a newborn, it's very messy. It's not that easy. I've seen in my own eyes. You know how the parents take care of the children. The children, they are messy in the beginning because they don't know anything about life, how to be, living in a society. So the parents take the complete responsibility of, I would say, civilizing them, disciplining them, educating them, and also caring them with a very important element called loving them. So do you really have the time, or do you really have the interest to show the love and care to the new people who come into your organization, whom you have brought or your team members have recruited them? Anything is fine. As far as they are new, you should be able to take care of them. So sit with your new distributors on a regular basis. Explain them about the products. Talk to them about the goodness of the products, the benefits of the products. Talk to them about the track record of Indus Viva completing 4.5 years to 5 years closely. We are reaching close to 250 weeks. What this company has done, the company's profile, the parent company. Talk to them about the growth of this company. Tell them that in Indus Viva, they are cared, they are taken care of in the right way. They are respected. And gradually, when you start building relationship with the new distributors, and start building them. I would say nurturing them and grooming them. Eventually, I will tell you, my dear friends, you will have people all around you very much connected to you and very much aligned to your thought process, and they will be very much willing to learn from you. So I would say, usually when a new person comes into your organization, instead of expecting them to come to you because they are new, you take a step forward. You fix the schedule. Maybe when you call them, they may not pick your call. They may not reply your messages. They may not answer your missed call. They may not call back. Not a problem, because they don't know the system. They don't know the business. And they also don't know that it is very important for them to be in touch with you. Probably because they're very much new to the business. So you, being an independent distributor, probably trained and also taught about how the system works, how the business works, you take one step forward. You always take the initiative because you are a leader. And when you do that and show to your team members, your new team members especially, I'm talking today in this webinar, when you go and reach out these people and make your presence felt and share your confidence with them, your experience of being in industry with them on a one-to-one basis, person to person, brick by brick, you can start building your business. So with that, I think the message for today is very much clear. One man can become an industry. Believe me, I have seen somebody walking into this business all alone, telling that I don't have anybody in this world, I don't have anybody in the city, I don't know people. And later, you know what happened? The miraculous things in their life. They started coming into the business. They were mentored by the right hands, the right people mentored them. And today, I can literally give you thousands of names in this company who walked in as a single individual. But because of the atmosphere and the right education at the right time, the right nutrition, the right nurturing, the right grooming done by their good uplines and sponsor and the system as a whole, they have today become super successful, heading organizations running from hundreds to thousands to even to lakhs. So that's what is the message, my dear friends, for today. One man or a woman is not just one man. It can turn out to be a massive industry. So don't look at the apple, but have the wisdom to look at the apple and further deep down look at the seeds and understand there is a huge orchard, or I could say the forest within this seed which is hidden. Infinite possibilities can be found inside this apple in the form of seed. If you are smart enough, definitely don't run behind people one after the other. But then definitely recruitment is a very important part of your business. At the same time, retention of the people whom you have recruited also matters a lot. So see how many new people are coming inside and how many new people are able to stay back with you after 1 month or after 2 months. Sit down and look into your own business. You will be able to understand that it is important to recruit new people into your organization. Of course, you want to build a huge organization. At the same time, retaining them, nurturing them, working with them shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, every step, single step, one step at a time, and seeing them grow is what would actually complete the whole process. So with that, let's wind up today's webinar. This is Prem Kumar, Black Diamond Ambassador of Indus Viva, signing off. Have a wonderful week ahead.